Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Roni Sandra, name 200736060. Prodi Pendidikan Teknik Otomotif, Makul Bahasa Inggris Teknik. I want to reading my presentation project 7 about a multimeter. Okay. What is a multitester? Multitester or multimeter is a measuring device used to measure voltage resistance and electric current. In its development, it can be used to measure temperature, frequency, and noise. What for is multimeter? Multimeter are divided into two types, namely analog multimeter and digital multimeter. The difference between an analog multimeter and a digital multimeter lies in level of accuracy of the measurement values obtained. The multimeter can be used for direct current electric measurement as well as alternating current electrical measurement. The function of the first digital and analog multimeter is to measure electric current. This measuring instrument has two typical amperages, namely DC or direct current and AC or alternating current. This aims to avoid damage to multimeter. Next, the function multimeter. Several functions such as measuring temperature, impedance, frequency, and so on. There are also people who call multimeter as avometer. Maybe they mean A or ampere, V or volt, and O or ohms. How to use multimeter? First, how to measure DC voltage or DC voltage. 1. Set the selector switch position to the safety. 2. Choose the scale according to the estimated voltage to be measured. If you want to measure 6 volt, turn the selector switch to 12 volt only for analog multimeter. If you are not aware of the high voltage being measured, is the recommend to select a higher voltage scale to avoid damaging the multimeter. 3. Connect the probe to the terminal of the voltage to be measured. Red probe to the positive terminal and black probe to the negative terminal. Be careful not to tip it over. Read the measurement result on the multimeter. Two. How to measure AC voltage or AC voltage. 1. Set the selector switch position to AC volt. Select the scale according to the estimated voltage to be measured. If you want measure Or 2. Select the scale according the estimated voltage to be measured. If you want to measure 200 to 2100 volt, turn the selector switch to 300 volt only for analog multimeter. If you do not know the high voltage being measured, it is recommended to select the highest voltage scale to avoid damage to multimeter. 3. Connect the probe to the terminal of the voltage to be measured. For AC voltage, there is no negative and positive. 4. Read the measurement result on the multimeter display. 3. How to measure electric current ampere. 1. Set the selector switch position to DCA. 2. Select the scale according to to the estimated current to be measured. If the current to be measured is to 100 mA, then turn the selector switch to 300 mA or 0,3 alpha. If the measured current exceeds the selected scale, the fuse the multimeter will blow. 3. Disconnect the power supply line connected to the load. 4. Then connect the multimeter probe positive and negative. 4. 5. Read the measurement result of the multimeter. 4. How to measure resistor ohms. First, set the selector switch position to ohm. 2. Select the scale according to the estimated ohm to be measured. Usually, it starts with an XV mean time analog multimeter only. 3. Connect the probe component. There is no polarity, so it can be reversed. 4. Read the measurement result the multimeter display. Especially for analog multimeter, multiplication is required with the setting in step 2. Okay, this is image how to use multimeter. Okay, how to use multimeter or measure AC voltage. First, set the collector switch position to this effect. This is selector. 2. Choose the scale according to the estimated voltage be measured is to measure a volt 6 volt. Turn the selector switch to 12 volt. 3. Connect the probe to the terminal of the voltage to be measured. Red probe to positive. Red to positive. And black probe the negative. Last, read the measurement result on the multimeter. Next, how to measure electric current ampere. How to measure AC voltage. First, select the switch position to ACV, spin and to ACV. 2. Select the scale according to estimated voltage be measured. If you want to measure 20 and this is. Next, connect the probe to the terminal of the voltage to be measured. For AC voltage is positive and negative. Next, read the measurement result on the multimeter display. That is from. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.